Wise scientists warn that using aluminum foil can be dangerous. There have been a lot of great inventions over the years: the light bulb, the wheel, social media, but none have been as groundbreaking or instrumental to the human race than aluminum foil. Also known as tinfoil, aluminum foil has guided humanity through decades of uncertainty and fear. However, did you know that it could be dangerous? Apparently, doctors and scientists have recently discovered that the miracle product known as tinfoil might not be a miracle after all, but rather a curse. But before we get started, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button? In fact, hit that notification bell while you're at it too, so you can keep getting all sorts of DIY and lifestyle info from your bestie. Aluminum foil is something that is regularly used in the culinary arts. Whether it be wrapping a Jamaican patty up in tinfoil or shoving a baked potato into the oven, aluminum foil can be found in most family kitchens. But according to new research and studies, aluminum foil can actually be detrimental to one's health. A study conducted by Gada Bassani for Ain Shams University found that aluminum, the primary dangerous component of aluminum foil, is not only prevalent in the foil itself but also in a lot of cookware. According to a Huffington Post article which reviewed aluminum foil, they said, "While cooking your food in aluminum pots or pans isn't a bad thing, placing it in foil and putting it in the oven is problematic. This is especially true with acidic and spicy food that's prepared at high temperatures." The World Health Organization has a daily intake for the amount of aluminum that a human body should ingest, because the human body is only capable of processing small amounts of aluminum efficiently. The WHO recognizes that limit as 40 milligrams per kilogram of body weight per day. The Huffington Post article went on to state, aluminum is present in corn, yellow cheese, salt, herbs, spices, and tea. It's used in cooking utensils, as described above, as well as in pharmacological agents like antacids and antiperspirants. Aluminum sulfate, which is derived from aluminum, is used as a coagulant during the purification process of drinking water. A Healthline article indicated that while most aluminum intake is derived from foods such as fruits, spinach, radishes, mushrooms, vegetables, and some meats, aluminum foil, cooking utensils, and containers can leach aluminum into your food. A United States National Library of Medicine journal revealed that cooking red meat in aluminum foil can increase the aluminum content between 89 to 378%. A study published in the International Journal of Electrochemical Science in 2012 found that the amount of aluminum that leaches into the food is based on the type of food and what spices accompanied it. A Reader's Digest article stated the amount varied based on factors such as temperature and acidity. Fish and tomatoes are highly acidic. But the findings showed conclusively that aluminum foil does leach into food cooked in foil. Gada said, the acidity of the food would enhance further leaching of aluminum into the meal. How aluminum will actually harm your body depends on many factors like your overall well-being and consequently how much your body can handle the accumulation of it in relation to the allowable dosages set by the World Health Organization. A Healthline article, as well as a Reader's Digest article, suggest that people with Alzheimer's have high levels of aluminum in their brains, but there's no direct correlation between a high intake of aluminum and Alzheimer's. Still, that sounds pretty dangerous nonetheless. The Healthline article stated, in addition to its potential role in brain disease, a handful of studies have suggested that dietary aluminum could be an environmental risk factor for inflammatory bowel disease, or IBD. Despite some test tube and animal studies that allude to the correlation, no studies have yet found a definitive link between aluminum intake and IBD. Well, apparently you're not supposed to eat too much aluminum foil. That's alright, there are plenty of uses for tinfoil that don't involve slathering it all over your food. Why don't we discuss the how-tos of aluminum foil, the life hacks, the DIYs, and the tips to get you along your day using tinfoil. Number 9. Easy cleanup. So you want to do some painting, but are afraid of the repercussions. So what happens if you get some paint on something other than your walls? Don't panic. A great way to keep your doorknobs safe is to encase them in aluminum foil. This DIY method pairs well with another life hack. Line your paint trays with aluminum foil as well. That way, when you're done painting, you just lift out the foil and your tray should still be clean. Number 8. Not so greasy. Just so we're clear, it is very dangerous to pour grease down the drain. Yes, it's a bummer. Where are you supposed to put all that gross stuff? Well, if you use aluminum foil for this life hack, you should be gravy. Just line the bowl with tinfoil, drain the grease into it, and then wait for it to congeal. Once it's all dry, toss the grease into the place where it belongs. Voila! Now you can show off this cool DIY hack and save the environment at the same time. Well done. Give yourself a pat on the back. Number 7. Silver dresser. This DIY life hack is more than the arts and crafts aficionado, or maybe just someone who likes to live dangerously. Hey, who are we to judge? Anyway, say you've got an old dresser that needs some sprucing up. Just slap some crinkled up aluminum foil over the drawers and glue it all into place. Presto, you've got yourself a slightly better looking dresser. Hey, maybe people will think this is from the future with all that shiny silver plastered all over it. Number 6. Grill and oven. Once again, we return to the land of cleaning life hacks. This one might sound dangerous, but in fact, it is really safe. You can use tinfoil to make sure your oven and grill are clean. First, the oven. Throw down a piece of aluminum foil on the bottom of your oven to catch drips, and just replace it whenever it gets too dirty. As for your grill, with aluminum foil, you can clean your grill without harsh chemicals. The folks over at The Daily Adventure describe grill cleaning with aluminum foil as an easy 4-step process. First, you lay out a sheet of tinfoil all over the grill while it's still cool. Next, close the lid and heat up the grill for 10 to 20 minutes. Then, turn off the grill, because the last part involves cleaning it. Finally, bunch up the aluminum foil and rub it along the racks. Hopefully, it'll be removing your excess residue. Number 5. Dryer sheets. Are you a broke college student or a person who can't afford to always have fabric softener but does an obscene amount of laundry? Me too. That's cool because we have a DIY life hack for you. It's simple. If you want to get rid of the clothes that are staticky, just toss a ball of aluminum foil in your laundry. Apparently, not only will it remove the static from your clothes, but it'll make them fluffier too. How neat! Number 4. Birds of a feather. Do you have a lonely fruit tree in your backyard that you can't seem to keep away from the birds? Are they constantly swooping in, taking your apples, oranges, bananas for themselves? Leaving you with nothing but an empty fruit plate? Well, here's a DIY life hack for you. If you want to keep those pesky avian offenders away, just cut out strips of tinfoil and tape them to your fruit tree. Finally, you'll be able to enjoy some fresh, homemade fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Number 3. Sharpen your scissors. Gee, you wish you could get this craft done, but unfortunately your scissors are just too dang dull. Whatever will you do? Fear not, dear viewer, because there is a DIY life hack for you. And believe it or not, it involves tinfoil. All you need to do is get one folded up sheet of tinfoil and your offending scissors. Cut with the blades of your cutting utensils across the tinfoil, and eventually you should have scissors that could cut through the Hoover Dam. Not literally, of course, but we shouldn't have to say that. Number 2. Replace the funnel. Replacing windshield wiper fluid, filling up your lawnmower, displacing, replacing, etc. There are some horror words for people who hate spilling liquids everywhere, especially oil and gas. Luckily for you, there's a way to make sure every drop of that precious liquid gets where it needs to be. Just roll up a strip of aluminum foil into a cone shape and stick the smaller end into the receptacle. Then, pour your liquid down the large end and everything should end up where it needs to be. If you're a visual learner, just pretend you're making a funnel. Number 1. AAA to AA. This one blew our minds when we read it. We had no idea this was possible, but according to the geniuses down at Boredom Therapy, if you put a piece of aluminum foil in the positive side of the AAA batteries, they'll work as AA batteries. No way! Finally, my Xbox controller is going to be up and running again. Well, did you like the video? Do you have any uses for tinfoil, aluminum foil, or foil in general that we might have missed? Let us know in the comments and DIY or life hacks regarding foil. And we'll see you next time, right here on Bestie. Enjoyed this video? Hit the like button and share with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.